Today is another installment of the Biking of the World Book Club! And this time I read the book, The Adventures of Kavalier and Clay. Now this is a book that was recommended by my friend Mario a while back. I've been wanting to read it / listen to it for a very long time. I actually got a chance to listen to it. It's a book about a guy who trains as a magician and is an escape artist in Poland, and he actually escapes Poland in 1935 and he comes to America and he meets his cousin who lives in New York, and they actually get this opportunity to write a comic book and draw the comic book, and they modeled the character. It's called The Escapist because of his background as an escape artist. And so Joseph Kavalier and his cousin Sam Clay end up becoming these huge comic book guys, and the whole point is so he can save enough money to save his family from Germany and bring them back to America. I had really been looking forward to, like I said, listening to this book for quite some time, and I'm glad that I did. I just started listening to it and I couldn't stop listening to it. It's about 22 discs, so that's probably close to 30 hours worth of a book that I was listening to on the road, and I kept listening to it. It really grabbed my attention really well. My only complaint is the third act, that towards the end of it, it tends to get a little too soap opera-ish, but other than that, I thought it was really good. It's a page-turner, really entertaining. You really get into these characters, and the characters have such great development. They're written so well, a lot of background to them, and it's really great. There's not a lot of themes per se that related to my bike trip along this way, but it really, I just really like this book quite a bit. I'd recommend it to any of you guys, whether you like comic books or not. The comic books are sort of a catalyst for a few things, but it's not really the center of the book whatsoever. But totally recommended. Like I said, The Adventures of Kavalier and Clay by Michael Charbon. Probably pronounced that wrong. Like I said, not the first time I pronounced something wrong on this trip, but definitely check this book out. It's definitely worth a read. Once my friend Mario told me about it, this is several years ago, I'd go to other people's houses and see copies of it, so it really got me excited to read it. So anyway, I'm going to be picking a new book in a little bit to listen to on my next leg of my journey. So, and I'll post that on the blog. So if you want to follow along or read along with me and then listen to my review of it a little bit later, you can. So anyway, that was the Biking of the World Book Club with The Adventures of Kavalier and Clay.